According to this standard, a mature Christian is one who is not a spiritual babe, often changeable and easily led astray or influenced by others in matters of doctrine. F4. 11-14 Since his perceptive powers are trained, he is able to distinguish both right and wrong. He does not need to be taught elementary things. Heb 5. 11. 6. 2 He is guided, not by worldly wisdom, but by God's Spirit. 1 Co 2. 6, 10-13, FTN. Never does the Bible speak about degrees or stages of spiritual maturity or adulthood. However, just as a person continues to grow in knowledge, experience, and discernment after becoming an adult, the mature Christian likewise continues to make progress. Trials that he has can strengthen his faith and endurance. Wrote the disciple James. Consider it all joy, my brothers, when you meet with various trials, knowing as you do that this tested quality of your faith works out endurance. But let endurance have its work complete, that you may be complete literally, perfect and sound in all respects, not lacking in anything. Ches 1. 2-4 Similarly, as adults will vary in physical aspects and in mental abilities and talents, so mature Christians may vary in certain qualities, some being notable in some aspect, such as knowledge, judgment, courage, or generosity. Others in another. Compare 1 Co 7. 7. 12. 4-11, 27-31. Thus, in considering maturity, it is necessary to take into consideration that special abilities or talents are not the things that determine whether one is a mature Christian or not. The entire congregational arrangement, with its apostles, prophets, evangelizers, shepherds, and teachers, served to produce mature Christians, spiritual adults. F4. 11-14. Compare Col 1. 28, 29. 4. 12, 13. Obviously, then, those serving as shepherds and teachers had to be spiritually mature persons, not babes. However, more than spiritual adulthood was required of one appointed as an overseer or a ministerial servant. 1t3. 1-9, 12, 13. Tito textoi acute miritra longo, me 356 its sons, can you conduct them? Thus, whatever the identification of these particular constellations may be, God puts the question to Job whether he can control the visible celestial bodies, bringing forth a certain group at its proper season or guiding another constellation in its prescribed heavenly course. Mia. Seed tower. Meal. Often occasions of happy fellowship and spiritual benefit among the ancient Hebrews and, later, the early Christians. Meals also afforded opportunities for showing love and extending hospitality to others. It appears that the Hebrews and early Christians customarily offered prayers in connection with meals. 1-9. 13. Act 27. 35. 1-4. 1-3. See hospitality. Lord's evening meal. Love feasts. The Israelites appear to have had two main meals each day, one in the morning and the other in the evening at the close of the workday. Compare 3. 2, 3, 7. 1 Kai 17. 6. While many ate their breakfasts at home, others, including fishermen who toiled all night, apparently made it a practice to take some food along when going to work. Fishermen could also prepare some of their catch for breakfast. Compare Mr. 8. 14. Joe 21. 12, 15. There is evidence, however, that a meal, perhaps usually a lighter one, was served about noon. Act 10. 9, 10 Probably at this time persons working in the field stopped to rest and ate some food. Compare 2. 14. Women customarily served the food. Joe 12. 1-3 But at times they ate their meals in company with man. 1-1. 4, 5. Job 1. 4 In well-to-do, particularly royal, household servants waited on the tables. King Solomon's table was served by waiters having special attire. 1 Kai 10. 4, 5. 2 Ch 9. 3, 4. Drinks were usually served in individual cups, but food was often placed in a common dish. Those eating might take food with their fingers or use a piece of bread somewhat like a spoon to partake of certain foods. Mr. 14. 20. Joe 13. 25, 26. See also PR 26. 15. The postures assumed by persons at meals included reclining and sitting. G 18. 4. 27. 19. JG 19. 6. Lu 9. 14. A relief from the palace of Assyrian king Ashurbanipal depicts him as reclining on a couch and his queen as seated on an elevated chair while feasting. Reclining on couches at meals was apparently also a practice among the Persians. As 7. 8 tables and couches were used at least by some Israelites in Ezekiel's time. As 23. 41. During the time of Jesus' earthly ministry,